What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Dark Souls. Today we're rocking the chain outfit. I think it's called chain. Yeah, the chain helm and armor and stuff. You can actually you purchase this pretty early in the game for a pretty cheap price from the Crestfallen Merchant guy in the Undead Burg. Also going to level up my strength. We're going to go to 30 strength, probably more because there's a lot of items we have, shields mostly, that require more strength. We're also rolling the falchion today with the heater shield. Don't know why, I just kind of thought they looked okay. Most of this is just fashiony souls. I really don't care what the armor does, like defense-wise. I just want stuff that looks good. And today we're actually fast rolling too. I think without Havel's Ring we don't. Yeah, so we're gonna leave Havel's Ring on and do a fast rolling chain. Nah. Yeah, let's leave Havel's Ring on and do kind of a fast-rolling type character. Now, one thing to note, if you ever end up dying and you come back to this bonfire and you go up and activate this, there is a thing right there to drag it back down to you. So they did think through that. Ooh, this is really loud armor. That's annoying me. Ah! Up the stairs. So maybe, I don't know if this is any faster, actually. It might be slower to actually run up here and have to turn this every time than just run it. No, because the other one you have to go down you have to wait for the thing. I think this is faster overall. It's just gonna take us the wrong way. It is. When you go to this side, and then up ahead we've got the next area. As you can see, we've got a couple enemies already waiting for us. There's a couple more up there. There's some stuff over there. Over there, it's kind of, it can be overwhelming your first couple times through. Just know to take it slow and don't panic about it. I'll show you some tips and tricks as well, but let us get on. It's also cool, just to note. You're like, oh, why are these bigger? Because Anor Londo is a city built for the gods. The gods are all bigger than us, apparently. As you can tell by their protectors, these giant ass fucking golem things. So you've got like little people stairs and then the god stairs, because they're better than us. This area is actually kind of a dick of a move. Although if you get lucky, nope. Is he aggroed? Nope. Sometimes you can get lucky here, and oh, here he comes. Sometimes he won't react at all, and you can literally just snipe him from right there. Ow, that went well. But yeah, as you can see, fighting these guys with a non-giant weapon, not as great. Especially on the stairs. Heal. So the Falchion's R2 attack is a double hit. Not a big fan of it, honestly. Not a big fan of this weapon in general. It's okay for a dex weapon, but there's much better dex weapons you can get. So I wouldn't stick with this too long, but we'll stick with it for the area here. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Okay, yeah, the hitbox on that sometimes is a little wonky. Usually what you do is just unlock, and he'll probably do it again. You can get stuck on his legs. So that's, yeah, I'll show you with the other guy how it works a little bit better. Come back. Oh, I didn't roll through that one. Come back. We're almost done. Just a couple more hits, buddy. Just let me hit you like... There we go. One more hit. There. Now he's done. Just in time for the other one. So yeah, try not to fight up here, because if you fight up here, you're going to have to deal with both of them at the same time, which is actually a pretty annoying challenge. Especially if you're new to the game and you're not fully up on the area, or you're using a different weapon you're not used to using, or what be it. It's just it's an annoying little thing. It's annoying to deal with them both. That guy can't come through that door yet, so don't worry about him. Does feel nice to be fast rolling again. Yeah, so that's the R2 attack. It's okay. I don't like it. It's not great, I don't think. This weapon's it's pretty average overall. It attacks pretty quick, but I mean, there's stuff that attacks better. Like if you're gonna use a dex weapon instead of a falchion, just use something that causes bleeding at least. Or there's a lot of other options for dex weapons other than the falchion. Falchion's kind of like your very base beginning type one. Over here, where this guy was at, we've got a locked gate. Can't deal with that yet. Does not open from this side. Got a big gate here, locked by some contraption, so that's pushing us over this way. Now we get some of these guys. So before you do anything, pull out your bow, because you can get a free kill on this first guy. All you do is come over here, aim, hit him, and he's going to fall off right away. Then go ahead, get this guy, aggro him over. They have a ranged attack where they throw a lightning spear. They basically all use like a... You can get that weapon, actually, if you get lucky. But don't go down here. There's two of them, so... Unless you want to fight them both at the same time. Which might end up happening, because they're being kind of dickholes, so... You want to be careful, because they have really good range, and blocking doesn't stop all the damage, because they have lightning damage on their weapon. So you want to be kind of careful. They have pretty decent range. They can do, they can spam attacks. If they catch you, if they get you stun locked, you can die pretty quickly. So one way to deal with them is just arrow them, because they stagger every time you hit them with an arrow. So if you have a bow, you can very easily just deal with them like this. Or just stun lock them. Instead of attacking constantly, just give yourself a second in between. Off they go. The only downside of them falling is you can't get any items they have, but not a big deal. Up ahead, you actually have a little bit of a trap. It's kind of like a noob trap. If you don't know about it, it could be a problem. What I would do is go ahead and come over here. And try and get this guy's attention. Or that guy, that's fine. Basically, get them both to come over there by shooting arrows down, and then come over here. Run a little bit down this hill. Just about halfway get their attention, and then run back up real quick. We only have one. Hold on. We need to get this guy's attention. So, hold on one sec. We can just hit him, just even slightly. That should be okay right there. Nope. About there we go. So once you get both of their attention, and they're both moving towards you, by damaging it, are you kidding me? Come on. Right there. Right there. There. Now they should do it. They're both going to come here, and as they're trying to charge at you, they can't get on this bridge. First off, they're not able to get on this bridge. Eventually, what's going to happen is that guy's going to push himself off to his death. At this point, you can very easily just arrow this guy to death from here. It's the safest way I would do it, because running down there is actually going to trigger another trap. One that's caused a lot of people a lot of grief, myself included. I guess we'll just go deal with him. Getting down here, though, you want to make sure you move, dodge any incoming spears, and get up here and get out of the line of sight, basically. Take this guy out and kind of stand right around here. No drop? Okay. And if we come over here, you'll see what happens. So if we stand here, we have giant fucking arrows coming at us from up there. There are two ways to deal with this situation. The first of which most people have to do is to sprint up there and try and fight them. Now, if you're going to do that, deal with the guy on the right first, because you can actually get all the way up there, and if you go to the left, that guy will still have line of sight on you when you're fighting the one on the left. If you go to the one on the right, the one on the left will not have line of sight on you. So what we're going to do is I'll show you both ways. I'm going to take, so if you stand, I don't know, about here, I think this is about right. They can't actually hit you if you're kind of up against this wall. The arrows are going to fall just short and not hit you. However, we really can't. You're going to have to aim way up. Oh, that one hit us. Ow, that one hit us too. Okay, well, hold on. Let me rethink this. Maybe it's right here I gotta be. Maybe, yeah, I think it's back here actually. Yeah, if you're back here, that guy's not gonna be able to hit you. But you, about there maybe? I'm thinking you're gonna have to take some test shots. And yeah, right about there, I think we'll hit. No, still too little. We gotta go a little further left. About there. And you need to be watching the guy. There. See, we hit him? It doesn't even tell us it did any damage. And that's because it probably didn't. It'll take you probably hundreds, if not thousands of arrows to kill him from here. However, if you did what I told you and picked up some of these poison arrows, it doesn't matter how little damage it does. All you have to do is hit him with them. Once you get it on there, just keep shooting. After a couple, he's going to start taking damage. At this point, all you have to do is sit here and wait. And he will eventually die. Now while he's sitting, I believe you actually have to do it again. I believe this won't kill him straight away. But what we're going to do is, now that he's dying, we're going to show you what you're intended to do. Is just keep moving all the way up this hill. Use this as kind of a rest area. I usually like to go to my right, wait for him to shoot, and then go. Want to wrap around here, keep moving the whole time. Take a breath right about there, keep moving. You want to go to your right, follow this, and then right here, this guy is probably going to kill himself. If you stand here, you can be safe. Just have to roll through stuff. Wait for him to get done with this. Eventually, he should stop doing that. And he'll probably do that and kill himself. Which is hilarious. And it makes this area a lot less annoying. Then, of course, you got this guy who now we can go deal with, because he is hiding a pretty good soul down there. These aren't really hard to dodge, these arrows, honestly. Well, one problem of this area is he should just walk off. Oh no, he's actually going to be smart. No, maybe. No. There you go. Like I said, these enemies are really, really dumb. So you can very easily just kind of bait them off a wall. Be careful right here. There's a glitch that I haven't seen, but I've heard that like if you're sprinting down here to get this, you'll sometimes take damage. So get ourselves a soul of a hero for that. And then head back up. So yeah, doing the poison arrow trick, you can actually do it on both enemies, and then literally just walk away. You know, you can go walk away. You'll be safe down there, and then come back and they'll be dead. It takes a while. It takes probably about 5 minutes for them to die. Maybe not 5 minutes, but it's not a short process. But after I honestly think once you've done it a couple times, the way I showed it the second time, just running up and dealing with the guy on the right, that's how they do it in the speed run. They don't even deal with the left guy. You run up, get close to the guy on the right, and he'll probably just walk off the edge. The only thing you have to do is be able to dodge, just kind of running into the wall like I was doing, and then dodging to get your invincibility frames, just in case his arrows come through and hit you. And now we are in Anor Londo proper. We are in kind of the main part of Anor Londo, I'd say. And before you go anywhere, you're going to want to hit the left door here. And in here, we have our good buddy Solaire. What's up, my friend?
There you are.
Yes, I am.
Been quiet these days?
I have.
Smooth summoning out there?
Absolutely.
Anytime you see my brilliant, you've left me with quite an impression.
Ooh, he really likes us.
You really are fond of, if I didn't know better. I think you have feelings for me.
Oh,
Dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
Solaire thinks... Oh, Solaire, well, you think we're gay. I mean, in this outfit, I could totally understand why. What's this guy wearing? Let's see who this is. This is a lady with a mask and some Baldur stuff and was that an S stock? I think that's the S stock. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kindle this baby up, because this is one I would highly advise. I mean, I say just kindle everything. There's enough humanity in the game, and you can farm it later. That it's not a big deal. But I say just kindle everything. I will say, I don't know if I'm the right level for this area, but this is a really heavy invade area. Because there's a really difficult boss. Well, there's a fairly difficult boss. Now, it's very difficult. It's a very difficult boss fight. Oh, I think we just got invaded. Oh, we did! No fucking way. Are we invaded? Let's see. No, maybe not. I thought we were being, because usually it'll kick you out of the bonfire if the game's trying to get you invaded. I might be wrong. We'll stand here and see. Let's I mean, if we get invaded and killed here, whatever, we're right by the bonfire anyway. But yeah, lots of summoning, lots of PvP, lots of co-op here, so if you're into that stuff, this is a good area for you. I guess we'll move ahead a little bit. We rested and S'd up, so if we do get invaded, we'll I don't know, we'll deal with it. Over here, you got the main enemy of the area. The first one we're really gonna face. This is a Silver Knight. The best way to deal with these guys, I say, is to parry them. Oh, I think I just heard a summon. I just heard an invade. I think. Or backstabbing. Backstabbing works too. Whatever you're comfortable with. I'm trying to keep my eye on the door because I thought I just heard something happen. Let's take a look. Maybe not. I don't know. That was weird. Maybe we're allowed to use the bonfire again? Yeah, I think that's it. No. Yeah, so I'm not sure why this happens. I think it has to do with the invade system trying to invade your game. But maybe the connection's bad or something like that. I don't know. I will say, just keep an eye out, because this is a really gank-heavy area. You can get ganked pretty easily. Right here behind that Silver Knight, we've got ourselves a Sunlight Metal. This area has a lot of stuff like that. A lot of, not Sunlight Metal, but, well, I think it has more of those too. But it's got a lot of coins and stuff like that to pick up. And over here, we've got another guy. Missed my parry. Got that one. So yeah, this is a really good area to practice your parrying. I think these guys are really good for it. Oh, wow. I thought he was dead. Whoops. My bad. Okay, well, I'm going to cut this here since we just died like an idiot. On the next episode, we will continue on with our adventure through Anor Londo. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.